Well, if you think you live in the age of surveillance, you may be right. Surveillance cameras and home security devices are the latest tools to catch criminals in the act and aid in their prosecution. That's why Mobile Police Department is encouraging all citizens to join Project Shield. It's the topic of this Saturday's Perspectives with Eric Reynolds, and he joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are so excited that you're here, but this topic is really crucial to a lot of our homes here on the Gulf Coast.
It really is, because it's making a major difference in the law enforcement's opportunity to catch these people well, you see it sometimes, right after it happens,
right,
and you see them in the act of it. And then, of course, there's an opportunity to see the stature of the person, how you may see their face, as we were talking earlier. You may see their face if they're not covered up. And this really aids in the law enforcement being able to catch these people, and then the prosecution aspect of it, it seems to work even better when you've got that type of physical evidence.
Right. Now, we've seen, obviously, a lot of our businesses here have a lot of surveillance cameras, but our homes, those Ring doorbells are really starting to blast off. But something cool about those is it could even alert your phone when someone is on your property at that time.
Right, in the midst of committing a possible crime. And these are really incredible what has happened with this technology. And now this is what they are calling 21st century cyber protection, law enforcement, to where they're using this type of information and materials to aid them in doing their jobs. Right now, in the Project Shield capacity, there are about 85% of those people participating are business owners. So only about 15% of the Project Shield folk are residential. And that's where the city really wants to grow in that area, because the more they're able to see things happening, they can solve these crimes, as well as good prosecution at the after fact. And when you talk about throughout this particular case here, Lance Stadium,
right,
we're looking at the recent shooting there last month, that technology enabled them to quickly proceed on making an arrest, seeing that it was the person who they believed it to be. And now we're seeing other parts of this investigation going on, to where they're looking back at other aspects of it, and they see one guy leaving, but shots are still being fired. So they know that it was a second shooter.
Right.
And it's because of this technology.
Wow. So it could really help your home if your home has ever been burglarized, or it could help your company, anything like that. Now, we do want to talk about the new time that Perspectives with Eric Reynolds is on, because it's not on Sundays as of right now.
Right. Saturday mornings at 7:30, right after the newscast. So did I say Sunday again?
Yeah,
I meant Saturday. I'm sorry. So used to saying the Sunday. But it is Saturday morning, as you mentioned, Chelsea, at 7:30, right after the newscast with Asha and Matt.
Yeah, so make sure that you tune in with that. If you miss it, you can also find it on YouTube at our Fox 10 YouTube, and check us out on fox10tv.com. We'll have all of those links to previous Perspectives.
That's right, and the information on how you can proceed on getting a system if you don't have one, as well as getting involved in Project Shield. And when you hear these guys talk about it, it is really exciting how this technology is helping take a bite out of crime,
right,
a little commercial, but most importantly, making sure that people feel safe and protected in their homes.
Yeah, that's right. So you want to make sure you tune in tomorrow morning. Could really help you, your family, and your home. But coming up, a Pepsi soundstage performance from Brady Turner. You don't want to miss it.
And I don't really